The value of efficiency. This is the first thing, or one of the first things that basic training teaches individuals, probably for all the branches. I went to Air Force basic training, so I really can't speak on the rest of them, but I would imagine you learn this in all of them. Because food. When you get the basic training, you drop your bags, maybe set up your little locker, take a shower, and go to sleep, right? The next day, how you start the day off, food. You go to the chow hall, right? And when you get to the chow hall, they got an assortment of items that you could get, right? But after you get your plate, you sit down, and you probably get 30 seconds. You get 30 seconds to eat, you know? And in your mind, you're not conditioned for this, right? You're thinking that you're gonna have a whole time to eat your meal and all that type of shit. So after you got your food and you done had 30 seconds to eat, they say, get your bitch ass up and let's get moving. We got shit to do, right? And you're thinking like, what the fuck? Like, I ain't even get to eat none. Like, what you tripping on? And then you get kicked out the motherfucking chow hall. You gotta take your plate that's probably full of food, your drinks, all that type of shit, and get the fuck out of there. So you really don't get to recuperate a lot of energy within your body that you need. But after you leave the chow hall, then you go do push-ups and flutter kicks and squats and running, and you know, it's just a whole lot of, you're using a whole lot of energy, but you haven't deposited a whole lot of energy, you feel me, into your account. So then, you know, lunchtime come around, you get your plate, and you feel like, okay, maybe this time they're gonna let me eat more, you feel me? Nope, they might hit you with less time this time. Nigga, now you got 25 seconds. You better scrunch that shit and let's go. You feel me? We got shit to fucking do. And over time, what you learn is efficiency. You feel me? In basic training, you are expected to complete tasks, essentially, right? You're just doing a lot of stuff, a lot of learning, a lot of physical activity. You're doing a lot of things, but a lot of the times, your energy levels might not be sufficient to do it the harder way or the longer way. So you have to develop your mental facilities and learn how to do things the smarter way, and learn how to save as much energy as you can but still get the job done. You feel me? That's one of the first things that you don't know that you're learning in basic training, but it's definitely a thing that you learn from basic training. Efficiency, to save and store as much energy as you can, and every time that you have to recuperate energy and to be resourceful and get some energy back, make use of that time, as much use of that time as you can, because you never know when, you know, you have to drop that shit and go handle some business and get shit going. This just was, you know, a little video I wanted to talk about efficiency, the value of efficiency, and how I learned it before I went to basic training. My mother's Virgo moon, and Virgo is all about efficiency, truthfully. So I learned it from her, so I kind of had a one-up in the game. But in my environment, and I just see energy being wasted on things that don't mean much and don't matter much. You feel me? When you could be investing our time and energy in self-development and independence as far as business and things like that. If you're somebody that's desiring to be striving towards entrepreneurship and independence in just your life, learn the value of efficiency, because that's how you get a leg up in life, whether it's business, relationships, personal development, everything. You feel me? You gotta condition yourself to be able to successfully complete tasks using the least amount of energy as possible. You feel me? It's really just being lazy. Find the value of laziness. At the same time, you got to be not lazy. You feel me? You got to be able to hard work, but just, you know, working your hard work to work for you type of deal. And since I'm on the subject, I'm going to talk about the warrior. Aries in astrology rules war and the warrior. And how well developed a warrior is based off of the opposite house, which would be Libra. How well I'm able to war will be based upon how well did I do peace. Because in order to have peace, I have to shut a lot of things down, you feel me? I have to war in order to have peace. Life is like that, it's a parable. If you want one thing, you gotta learn the opposite type of deal. You see an individual like me, shameless plug on physique and building this and shit like that. I take care of myself. See a nigga like me who you could tell the warrior spirit type of deal is there, and I'm having a lot of peace, I'm probably good with that. Another individual I would like consider like this is Michael J. White, man. You look at Michael J. White and you know he can handle some shit, but at the same time he got a whole lot of peace. You just know with certain type of individuals, man, don't fuck with them. Don't fuck with them. But the value of efficiency, man, efficiency in the mind, and in the mind, if you have efficiency in your mind, it will show in your body. The body is a reflection of the mind. So that's all I'm gonna talk about. Y'all have a wonderful day. Today is Friday. I don't know the planet, and I ain't got no saying about it. It's just about efficiency. Peace.
It takes a nigga that's hard from the